Greetings all who roam this world. We are the Quest Bros, and welcome to another tier list extravaganza, this time with Smash Bros. Ultimate characters.
We talk about doing this all the time, and then we just never do.
So we have everyone from Mario, Jumpman Mario, to Sephiroth, One-Winged Angel of
I hate
Fraud.
you for saying that.
I'm going in order as they show up on the actual roster in the game.
Why did you say Mario Jumpman Mario?
Because that's his name.
No, but why'd you say Mario Jumpman Mario? Why'd you say Mario twice?
He's Mario Mario. It's Mario Mario and Luigi Mario.
That's actually not canon.
I know.
Mario squared.
Yes, Mario squared.
They're the Mario Bros.
Okay, so we're gonna make a tier list. We talked about doing it a lot. Never did it, so now we're just like, fuck
Could
it.
have sworn we did
do it.
something in the past.
We did a tier list for all of the Pokemon starters.
Oh.
And then we also did a tier list for, no, we didn't do a tier list. We did giving all the Smash Brother characters Echo Fighters. Yes. And what would they be? Yeah, we'll go down in this alphabetical order.
Oh God.
Banjo-Kazooie, they don't suck. They're annoying to fight.
Yeah,
I'd still
yeah,
say
and
they're
you got to
pretty
think
good.
like also not just how they play against you, but like as the character as a whole, like if they have good fighting style, recovery.
Yeah, it's all good. The thing is, they're very deceptive. They're actually a sword fighter.
Yeah,
not a
well, but
melee.
they're also kind of a gunner because Kazooie can shoot.
Eggs, yeah.
But okay, so Banjo has some of the best recovery in the entire game.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And its side B, the Gold Wing, like the Wonder Wing is like nothing stops it.
Except grabs.
And shields.
So which makes
So,
characters that
two
are super
things that
grabby,
people use the most.
which are super grabby, like and like
Like
command
Samus.
grabs. So like side being as Ridley, side being as Ganon, tether grabbing as any of the Links, excluding the one, and then tether grabbing as either Samus's. You know, all of those stop it.
So where would we seat him? I'm
A
thinking
or B tier.
I'm thinking B.
Solid
B.
B.
Okay.
Did you say E?
I said, oh,
There is no E.
there is no E.
We're going by the American grade system, except not, because there's S. Bayonetta.
So she used to be good. Smash 4,
She's
she was
gotten
great.
buffed.
Yeah, but still not enough to.
They gave her
I can
basically,
still online. I can still beat her rather consistently, and I'm not that great.
even as Ganon, I get comboed all the time. But then it's like, okay, cool, you comboed me. Now finish me. Oh, you can't? Cool.
Exactly.
Guess what? Death.
I would put her in C tier.
That's what I was.
I was going to say C
Okay.
tier as well.
Yeah, some of these we might not really have too much opinion on, so we're just gonna be like, eh.
Bowser.
Bowser, easy to gimp, but hard to get him off stage.
Isn't he like the fastest?
He's the fastest heavy.
Yeah. And he hits like a truck still.
Yeah, and all of his, first off, all of him as a character just moving, he has tough guy, so you can't get him stuck in like a jab lock, and also he's just like, he's really powerful because he's really fast, and all of his moves hit consistently. He has an out of a shield, which is also something to keep in mind when we go through these characters, is when you're shield pressuring him, up B is an instant, like, I personally think Bowser is like low to mid A tier.
That's what I'm
honestly.
thinking. Yeah, I'm thinking A tier because the speed too is really what gets me. What makes him as powerful as he is, and being a heavy, like he's got just a lot. He can take a lot of damage. Which, yeah, he's not even a glass cannon. He's a fast.
He's a fast.
He's like the cannonball.
He is the cannon.
All right, Bowser Jr.
C tier.
C tier.
C tier.
Yeah, there's not too much you could say.
He's just.
Yeah, he's got a lot of projectiles, but a lot of like melee stuff too, which
Yeah.
he's got a lot of variety. All right, next Byleth.
The Byleths.
Dan.
Well,
Byleth is.
I'd say
slow.
A tier.
A tier would be really wrong.
Okay.
I would not say, because you're thinking Dan playing Byleth.
Yeah, that's another thing. You guys can't, like, when we get to Samus, I'm gonna try and not think about Anthony playing Samus, and same thing with Inkling. I'm not going to
So-
think about George playing Inkling.
Online, I've never really had an issue with Byleth.
No, not at all.
They're easy to predict, always.
And because a lot of their moves take a lot, of time.
Yep.
Yeah.
So they're
Especially
very
their smash
slow.
So Byleth
Yeah.
is very slow. A lot of her or his moves take a lot of time to come out, and a lot of them have very poor hitboxes. The hitboxes, especially for the spear attacks, are very thin, and oftentimes you can just fuck up them all the time. Just that didn't hit you because your hitboxes
And if
are
you
different.
miss those attacks,
you get punished hard.
yeah, because you have a lot of lag coming out of them.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm saying D tier.
Yeah.
Yeah, D.
Olimar.
F.
Anytime I fought an Olimar, it's never been an issue.
Same.
The times
all
I've played as Olimar,
Yeah.
I'm like, what the hell is happening?
Now you know how I feel every time we play Smash.
I would say F, but I've seen people who play Olimar, and it's hard. And why is it hard? Because his ridiculously long grab. He sends his Pikmin, they'll grab you from across the stage and pull you in. And the problem with that is down throw, like nair, up air, nair. Like he has so many combos out of just regular grab.
I'ma grab you. I'ma get you.
It's hard. But again, I don't know if I've ever lost to an Olimar online as any character.
So do we put D tier then?
D or F. I mean, he has an amazing
F.
recovery
Let's do F.
still too.
He'll be upper F.
Okay, Captain Falcon.
Falcon, okay. In my experience, of course I play Rob, he's pretty easy to gimp.
Yeah.
Like right off the bat, as soon as the game starts, I can side B twice off stage and he can't recover.
Yeah.
That's it.
His
He's
speed
gone.
is a bit of a factor. He is a speedy boy.
He is very fast.
Yes, and he hits pretty hard still.
Yeah. Like I have gotten my shit rocked by a Captain Falcon.
And you have rocked shit as a Captain Falcon.
There's only 3 characters in the entirety of this roster that I've gotten JV4 stocked on,
And one of them was Cap.
and one of them's Captain Falcon.
Yep.
If one of the other ones is Ice Climbers, I
It's
don't
not
think we
Ice
can be friends.
The Ice Climbers is one of the only ones I've JV4'd myself.
Okay, good.
So Captain Falcon has a lot of good combos.
His recovery is...
Yeah, and that's where he falls flat, is his recovery.
Yeah, I think if they reduced the lag time that on his down B, so he could down B and up B like really quickly, like he could in the previous games, like just giving him that would increase him from like a solid A to an S tier, honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't even know if I would put him in A tier though.
B, maybe.
Yeah,
Maybe
no lower
high-
than B.
Yeah.
Maybe high B.
High B.
I'd say A.
You'd say A.
I'd say A.
He's really good.
High
but
B, low A.
I don't know.
I can agree to A.
Cloud.
Cloud is a bad character.
He's
Recovery
easy to
is
gimp,
awful.
Recovery
but
is awful.
His moves hit rather consistently.
Except
for when they don't.
His main killing moves are poor. Mainly it's his any sort of aerial, so his back air can kill you pretty soon, and he can spike you with his forward air.
Any limit break.
And then only like those take forever to kill. The reason why, you can hit him out of all of his limit breaks now.
Yeah.
They need to fix that to make Cloud a much more usable character, because you can jab him out of every single one of his limit breaks, which just takes it away.
Yeah, I've never had trouble against Cloud. I would put him at a solid D tier.
I was going to say, so what are we saying, D tier?
I would almost put him at F tier, mainly because you go to the back of the stage, grab him, back throw, back air. Whatever character you have, he can't recover from it. He air dodges it, back air. You hit him far enough, he air dodges, he dies. He up Bs, he dies. He reverse back air and try to air dodge towards, he dies. He can't recover from that.
If he dies, he dies.
There's nothing he can do.
Man, what are you thinking?
I was gonna say C, but I could agree to D.
Okay.
All right, we'll go D.
Yeah.
A C, an F, and then 2 Ds. Sure.
Yeah, we'll put
Yeah,
the lower
no.
end. Corrin.
Dan?
C or B tier. They should improve his up B a little bit because if he's facing the wrong way, it goes up into the angle he's facing. Yeah. If they made that a little better to go up and towards the arrow he's going towards, like up and this way, he turns and goes that way, it'd make him his recovery 10 times better. But ever since Smash 4, they've nerfed everything about him.
He's a weird character too, where not a lot of the moves he has can really translate to other characters. So that makes him harder to play too.
Other than his counter, of course.
Yeah.
And even his counter, though, it's totally different. It attacks like upwards, not even like forward like a lot of other counters.
All right. So he's saying C tier?
C or B? Yeah.
C, yeah.
Let's say
C. Okay.
C for corn.
Diddy Kong.
Did he?
Did he have
Why
some
is he
spice?
even here?
Yeah, and that banana peel
Yeah.
can really screw you over.
But that got patched now.
Oh,
yeah,
really?
it doesn't stay out
Yeah.
as long as
It doesn't
used to.
stay out as
Of
long.
the-
But it still can really screw you over. It's like the
Yeah.
Beyblade. Like you could be ready for something, you have something set up, and it just gets in the way.
Honestly,
Of the
ruins your
Diddies I
momentum.
fought online, the few times I've played online with you guys, they were always so fucking annoying.
Yeah,
They
they're
fucking
annoying.
wreck me.
yeah, they're just annoying to verse. I think I've won probably, I would say 80% of my matches against a Diddy. But the 20 that I lost were not fun. The 80 I won were not fun. Like, it's not fun to play against him.
No, they're just annoying.
Because, like, and then his command grab is ridiculously long.
It's like fighting an actual monkey.
So you thinking B tier?
B or A?
I would say solid B.
Yeah, B.
Mainly because they boost, I would say maybe high C, but they buffed his recovery now. So solid, like, B in my head.
Yeah.
Donkey Kong.
First S tier.
No, God.
No.
I wish.
I wish.
No, it's
so.
because these two are
Yeah.
so good
Our
with the
Donkey
sauce with
Kong.
them.
Our Donkey
Like the
Kong.
fucking synergy is like
Yeah.
really hard to overcome.
You fight like a normal Donkey
I could
Kong
get, like,
online, you
Dan
can
in a
easily
combo.
like just dish out the sauce with them.
I would say
Don't
DK
gesture
is
to me
probably
like,
the first
this is what I'm working
and
with.
only like B tier character I play. He's a solid B tier. He has a lot of quick moves that come out very fast.
A lot of meteor smashes.
A lot of meteor smashes, but he also has a lot of leg on a lot of his moves. His up B on ground has a lot of like, his recovery is very horizontal and not vertical.
What's the blender move that you guys
This
do?
is up B.
Up B.
That's
Oh, that's his up B?
Yeah,
Yeah.
has
Wow.
a lot of leg.
Oh yeah, because I can easily like either get out of it or dash attack.
Yeah, you
through
can
it as
usually
Snake.
DI out of it
Yep,
pretty quickly.
you can DI out of it if you know what you're doing.
Yeah, and
I
if
never know what I'm doing.
if I start going and you're not in front of me, like you can easily punch
And I can
it.
easily break it with like an explosive of
Literally
any kind.
anything.
Literally anything. Yeah, even a jab will like put him in a like a what the heck moment.
the up B? On stage?
Yeah.
No, you guys have super armor through that.
But if you're
No.
behind us,
But
Oh, from
also,
behind.
Yeah.
also if you attack the move, not DK, if you hit the move, he'll clash with it
yeah, and it'll stop.
and he'll stop it
But
completely.
he still has some other moves that can come up pretty quickly.
And we're putting him in B tier.
I'd
Yeah.
say A tier. I mean,
the only reason why I say he's not A tier is because his recovery is so bad.
And because he's got a lot of lag on those moves.
Okay, Dr. Mario, adding to the list of annoying characters.
I say F tier. Like
Yeah.
D tier.
D.
I can agree to D tier. Like Dr. Mario doesn't. It's Mario, but like a worse Mario.
yeah.
Why is he here?
Duck Hunt, F.
F.
F
Duck
for-
Hunt?
D. I would put him at D.
I was thinking F too.
I'm thinking
The only
F.
reason why I wouldn't say F is because of his recovery. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but Olimar has like a pretty decent recovery. Olimar's recovery is pretty similar to it.
Yeah, it is, but like I can't think of me just wiping the floor with a duck hunt. Duck hunts are really actually kind of difficult to
But
fight for me.
think of it this way: how frequently do you come across duck hunts?
I not often, and when I do
Exactly.
that, I don't usually win. I probably 50-50.
It's because you don't come across them as frequently.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why
I
it's-
was thinking F tier though too.
Yeah, F
Yeah.
tier.
I'll
Alright.
put him a high
Pick
F tier.
Okay, Falco.
Falco?
Falco Lombardi.
I'd say-
Solid B.
I'd say A or B.
Yeah,
From
I
my
was
experience
thinking
with playing
C.
him, like I don't even have to be good with him when I was able to fucking give you guys a run for your money.
That's true.
Yeah.
So,
Solid A or B.
He's got a good mix up.
I think
Yeah.
I
I'll
think
give it a
Him
B.
and Fox
him
are one
and
of those.
Fox both. They're
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
almost echoes of each other. but they fight very differently.
Yeah, because Fox is a lot faster than Falco.
But he doesn't hit as hard.
Exactly.
Dan's always been saying that fucking Ganon's F tier.
He is.
Yeah.
The only reason why he doesn't get buffed is because somehow miraculously he does good online. Everyone agrees though, in unison, him and Little Mac, may as well do him right away, are F tier. They're like, people, whenever they make a list, they always put these guys F tier. And that's because their recoveries are bad, they're slow. A lot of them, Little Mac's not slow.
They move like a bus, but they hit like a bus.
Yeah.
Is the problem.
Little Mac
Mac's
at least
fast, but he's
so easy.
He's so
Yeah.
easy to gamp.
You just throw him off the stage and he's dead.
Exactly. Same things with Cloud. There's just Ganon hits like a truck. If you can use him, you can really use him. But there's just a lot of downsides to Ganon. A ton.
Okay, Greninja.
C or D?
C or D?
C, D.
I'm
You
trying
gotta choose one.
I know, I'm trying to pick between C
He doesn't
and
have
D.
a lot of finishers and he's easy to kill, but he's also a pain in the ass.
The finisher, that's really...
He's
that
like
really
a
is,
Sheik, but
I agree
Pokemon.
Yeah.
See, but the difference is for me, Sheik's like an A tier. Because she can take you to the blast zone and get back to the stage. And watch you struggle to get back to the stage.
But Greninja can't do that.
Greninja can't do that.
Yeah.
So like C, D tier.
I'd
put C.
Load C. Hero.
I hate Hero.
It's so hard because he's so random.
If you're lucky, Hero's an S. If you're super unlucky, Hero's like a C or a D.
But even without the
So,
random,
like,
he
what are you
still
thinking, a
hits
B?
pretty hard.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
He does more damage than Ganon does on
Ganon.
a smash attack.
So ignoring all the crits and ignoring the randomness.
All the bullshit.
Yeah, ignoring the randomness of him, I'd say he's still just like a solid C tier.
I would say B.
Yeah, I'd say B too.
Okay.
I was gonna say C as well, honestly. Ignoring all the RNG. But he is just a faster, harder hitting Ganon.
Yeah. See,
With a
but
sword.
then I'd agree to put him in B because then you got to add that randomness to him because it's still the character.
If you add the randomness, I can't tell you how many times I've gotten critted at like 10% and died, or thwacked at 15% and died.
Okay.
Ice Climbers.
Ice Climbers.
D or F?
D.
D. Yeah.
Solid D.
Yeah.
Solid D.
No
Solid.
explanation, just D.
Yeah. How many times have you fought an ice climber online? I don't think I've ever fought an ice climber.
I think I fought a couple.
a
of them.
lot,
They
actually.
They gave me a little bit more run for my money than I thought they would, but you know, it still wasn't a hard fight.
It's just annoying.
I once
Yeah.
fought in Ice Climbers 12 times in a row, and I lost one match where I SD'd twice trying to style on them. And it came down to the wire.
Once you get Nana, it's like they're pretty much over.
At the end of
Not
that
many
match,
people
I
can do a
did-
Sopo.
At the end of that match, I did 790 some damage, and they did like 105.
Okay, Ike.
Ike.
He's slow as fuck, but his aerials are good.
His aerials are
His
very
aerials
good.
are ridiculous.
His recovery
Like they don't
kinda
make sense.
sucks.
Like why his aerials are so good. Like why?
I mean,
His up B, if you're looking at the stage, you can actually spike with it because you can drag like the person who's on the edge down below it while you grab it.
it's sort of like Ganon's
Side B?
Yeah,
Except
side-
better.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ike's always in my head been like one of the neutralist characters.
I'd say he's like a C.
C.
CB.
CB.
I'll put him as a high C. We'll put him
High
as
C.
C.
Yeah. Suck it, Bayo.
Incineroar.
Incineroar's one of those where
D?
if you're good with him, you're good. If you're bad, you're gonna get
But again,
killed.
yeah, his
But
recovery.
also,
His
like,
recovery
when
sucks.
you're good, you still can't help the fact that he cannot get back on stage. He's another one of those characters that if
He's
you
like a
hit him in
Mac.
the right way, and like if you DK, if you up B him and you do the helicopter move and it sends him this way and he's facing towards the blast zone, he's fucked.
Yeah.
You can side B all you want, but your up B's still not gonna reach. And if you're facing the wrong way and you're low and you up B, guess what? Boom, you're dead. He has no way to recover over like the horizon line of the stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's his biggest downfall. He goes like, if you know how to play him, he's a good like B, C character. Normally, just playing him, he's like a solid D character in my head.
Yeah,
and it's because of his recovery.
I'm saying
go
I'm
D.
putting him D. Yeah.
We want mid D, low D.
Mid D.
Mid D.
Here we go.
Inkling.
Okay, ignoring George. who's like, makes it S tier.
Inkling is still maybe high A or S tier.
Yeah.
So, as a Ganon main, I have a hard time hitting characters like Inkling, Pichu, Pikachu, Kirby, Squirtle.
The small characters.
The small characters, some of my moves will just go straight over them. Inkling's dash is the dumbest thing ever implemented in this entire game because half the time their hitbox is fucking in the ground.
And I thought the snake dash attack was bullshit, and then there's Inkling over here.
Yeah, who's like,
who's just like, I'm fast as fuck, boy.
Yeah.
So A tier.
S tier, honestly,
I'm
or
thinking
high
ST
A.
tier because S tier 2 because I've always struggled against Inklings and like their combo game is really good, and if they can get you off stage, they like you're pretty much dead, and they can make it like they go way far out, but they have no problem getting back.
Isabel, solid B.
Yeah.
I've gotten the spike
I was
even
gonna
with the
say
balloons a
B
couple
or A
times.
even.
I can agree to B.
Yeah,
Because
B.
They're so weird. That's all I can like say about it.
She's a good zoner, but
yeah.
she's not good up front.
Yeah.
The problem with Isabel is
grab is good,
the
too.
fishing rod is ridiculous.
Yeah.
so B
That's
tier.
solid high B.
Yeah.
IB.
High B.
Suck a banjo. Jigglypuff.
The wall.
The wall.
The wall.
Okay.
Why is Jigglypuff
Like, I've
called
never,
the wall?
okay,
C.
I've never actually had a problem with Jigglypuff when they
Yeah.
start doing the forward air thing because, I mean, Rob's forward air comes out pretty quickly too, so I can usually counter that, or I can just fucking up B over it and Jigglypuff can't catch me.
And even like when they use rollout, that's easy to like either dodge out of the way or hit them out.
Yeah,
of.
not many of them even use rollout too because it's so risky. But
Yeah.
if they do use it, you can usually punish it pretty easily.
Then the
I
sleep though.
don't have a lot of issues as a Ganon player.
Yeah, because they
As a Ganon
if
player.
they shield and their shield breaks, they're dead instantly.
Yeah.
That's so nice, by the way. I've only done that like 5 times online, but it's so good.
What are we saying? B?
C.
I'd say C.
I'd say C.
I'd say mid C.
Joker, S tier.
S tier.
S tier.
Yeah.
S tier.
Yeah.
Like,
He's too
One
fast.
of the only good, like well-balanced. Well, I don't even know.
One
if
of
it's
the
well-balanced.
more balanced of the
Yeah.
DLC fighters.
honestly though, and then they're like S tier. Like, it's funny because like Banjo's like, it feels unfair, you know.
But if you know what you're doing,
Like, Hero feels unfair to play against because they have these like just dumb moves. Whereas like Joker, when you're fighting him, it feels like someone had to put effort into getting good at their character.
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
And they weren't just getting lucky or abusing invincibility.
It has some dumb moves, but those are easy to like go around and like combat against.
Speaking of dumb moves,
Oh.
these next two.
Yeah,
Actually, these next three, really.
DDD is nothing but dumb moves.
Yeah.
The king and king,
Yeah, the kings.
And the king.
the god.
God,
The king and the
the
god.
Eldritch God.
The
B
king,
for
the king, and their
DDD,
god.
A for K. Rool.
B for
Because K. Rool has a lot of super armor and a lot of invincibility.
Yeah.
Like his down
Yeah.
smash, you can't fucking touch him.
I would say B for both, mainly because yeah, K. Rool's not very punishable off stage, and neither is really King DDD. But I feel like maybe higher B for K. Rool because he had that invincibility armor buff. That's BS.
Yeah. The home run bat
Can't break it.
That should not be a
should
thing.
not be a
That's
thing.
bullshit.
So definitely, but I don't think they're A tier material yet.
No, they're definitely B.
Like,
I can agree to have both of them high B.
Yeah.
Is one of them
K. Rool
higher
up
than the
front.
other?
K. Rool's higher.
K roll, yeah, because he has that count.
Yeah, and then DDD's Gordo can really screw you over.
Yeah,
It's just
But
a
you don't
nuisance.
need a reflector to reflect it.
No, yeah,
just
you
need to
can hit
attack
it back. Yeah, and that's the thing I think I forget about a lot is that I can hit that projectile back because usually you can't hit projectiles.
Well, the thing that sucks about
Especially
that
when
Gordo
most of
though
mine explode.
is if your hitbox extends into your attack box for your move, it still hits you. So
That's some
Ganon's
bullshit.
Nair, which should just kick it away, hits Ganon anyways. Or like Snake's dash attack, if it doesn't get that beginning part where he has invincibility like in his hitbox and it hits like the cheek of his butt, it hits him anyways. It's so dumb.
Kirby.
Speaking of dumb, let's go to Kirbo.
I say C tier.
C
Kirby
tier.
is
C
a
tier.
solid average character.
Yep.
It's
Yeah.
a
And
character
you know what?
that everyone plays when they either don't know how to play Smash or
So,
when
Yeah, they're
new to
just
it.
starting out.
To kind of throw away Sakurai's other characters to jump around a little bit, just tiny bit. Pit and Dark Pit, same thing. Very average, normal characters
Yeah.
that are very made very fairly. And
Except their
I
up Bs suck.
their
'Cause
up
you can
Bs
hit-
are
you
good.
can- you can hit them out of it.
Yeah, but they're still good.
They're
Well,
still
you can hit all
decent.
3 of them out of their up B,
Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're decent up Bs.
you can hit almost half of the characters on this roster out of their up Bs. Link.
For me, honestly, C, low C.
He was B tier when he had like the extra long grab, but since they changed him because he doesn't have a hook shot as this version, he's back to like he's down a C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
C.
Lucario,
I'm disappointed.
I'm
like,
thinking like D. maybe
Lucario's
an F.
Lucario's counter has like 3 frames of active counter, or like I think it might be 14 frames of active counter, but it has like 68 frames of lag.
Yeah.
Ew.
It is disgusting.
Yeah. So D.
It is so bad. He is so bad.
Speaking of D tier,
Lucas.
the Lucas and Ness, could we
Dude.
have them as the same?
They should belong in hell. We should
Hell
make it
tier.
Hell tier.
Yeah.
At least with Lucas, it's not the like.
No, they're the
fire
same.
that
Yeah.
changes you. No, it just explodes.
No,
The PK
the
fire.
PK freeze is what's total just
Oh,
BS. Like,
They're
what
not
the fuck
well
were you thinking?
balanced.
Because you get hit off the stage, PK freeze.
But even without the specials, some of the stuff that I've seen like Nesses pull off is fucking incredible.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They're still really good.
They're
Yeah.
good.
regardless of the PK fire. That's why I hate Ness so much. Regardless of the PK fire, dude, forward air, forward air, forward air, forward air, down air. What? I just died at 40. What?
Yeah.
No
If-
joke.
If we get rid of like the B spammers, which are pretty much every single Ness and Lucas player,
It's really good.
they are very good.
They're just good characters.
Yeah.
They're- to me,
It's
Lucas
just people
is
don't
high
use them like
B,
that.
Ness is a slow A. That,
Slow A.
I know what I said. Slow A, because you're brain dead if you play that character.
Yeah. Luigi.
I've seen some sick
high
combos
C. High
with
C.
Luigi.
High C.
Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
I've
say
seen
C.
some sick
My
combos
favorite
with
beverage,
Little Mac
high
and
C.
Yeah,
Ganon.
that's true. Yeah, but like I was gonna say, it's hard to get those and do those things
It's
with.
also how
Mario's
frequently
definitely B tier.
Middle B.
middle B.
Because Mario's really good, really fast, hits hard, but it doesn't feel like you lose against him like all the time. You
Yeah.
know?
All right.
Marth?
Right,
Marth-
Martha Lucina.
So,
Effectively the same character.
So
effectively the same character, though one is definitely better than the other.
Is it
Lucina's
Lucina?
better.
And Lucina is better. But I would say Marth is low B. Lucina is high B, low A.
Okay.
all right.
High B.
High B.
And what sucks about Marth now though is bigger characters like Bowser and DK get tippered by him like constantly, consistently, despite not getting actually like tippered.
Because the hitbox is
Because
still
their
low.
hitbox is so big.
When this video is over, you all gotta teach me what these words mean that you keep saying. I don't
doesn't
play this
understand.
game enough to
Dude
know what
doesn't
the
know-
fuck you're talking
doesn't
about.
Just the tip, Jared. vocabulary.
Yeah, I understand what
sure.
The terminology.
iframes are. I know what that means. Otherwise,
Iframes.
everything is just over my head.
Mega Man.
Mega Man.
tier.
Okay, we're gonna like fucking speed round because to me the next 6 characters are all the same tier.
Is it F? Is it F tier?
And they're all like low C tier.
Really? Mega Man?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I guess it's fair. Some
yeah.
Mega
I would
Man's
put
moves
Mega
are
Man
pretty
as a
good.
high D.
Yeah, I'd say D.
We'll go high D then.
High D. The rest are low
The
C.
rest are low C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For me.
That I'm okay with.
Mewtwo has a little bit of spice, but it's still
yeah.
like it's
It-
not
Mewtwo
really
maybe
enough.
a little spice.
It's more like
Now,
Hold
Cholula
on.
sauce
Okay,
spice.
so I can say I would put Brawler in low C.
low C.
Can we agree to
Yeah.
that?
Gunner,
Gunner, I would
Middle-
put in middle D.
middle D.
Yeah.
Oh
play
my God.
Just play Samus at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna play
I
and then
honestly,
Sword Fighter, mid C.
Yeah.
Yes.
I maybe even a little higher C.
Yeah.
But like,
Sorry,
Corin. No joke though, really middle D with me Gunner, because have you played me Gunner?
It's awful.
You can spike with their up B, and it's so delicious when you get it. Maybe it's just because and Sans is so good. Like me Gunner, middle D. Sans, high B. It's so,
I'd say upper D.
Upper D.
upper D. Oh
I put
my
her
God.
higher up.
I would put her way
Because
higher.
you guys
up.
play heavy characters, right? I play
Okay,
well,
but I'm
my lightest
lightest
character that I consistently play would be a tie between Joker and Corrin, and I still say Min Min is definitely higher than high D. Even
Yeah.
playing as Joker
Okay.
or Min Min, or sorry, Joker or Corrin, Min Min gets the better of you, and it honestly.
reach.
But
Yeah.
you're forgetting projectiles. Min Min cannot deal with projectiles
No,
in any way.
I get that.
You hit her with a
I get
projectile,
that.
she's
Neither
done
can
for.
Ganon.
No, I get that too.
You go from projectile, you rush her forward or whatever,
And-
she's dead. She's done. She can't. do it.
However,
So what you're saying?
have you
is
ever been
could kill
off
Min Min.
stage when a Min Min is on stage? It's like
That's
you're
true.
not getting back unless the Min Min fucks up.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like ever.
Unless the Min Min allows you back.
Unless
on.
the Min Min allows you back. You should never, not even as Rob, who just has or Snake, who has infinite recovery,
Yes.
ever be able to make it back. You should die to the blast zone before making it back on stage with Min Min. Because honestly, that dragon attack should just fucking kill you. And I've had that happen to me multiple times online as DK, as Joker, as Ganon, as Byleth. It's just, honestly, when you do it, you think, oh, I'll just go low as Byleth. I'll just go low.
they got it covered.
Boom, recover. Nope, down. Boom, shoots the laser. And it kills you. Like, you can't do anything about it.
So what are we thinking? B?
I'm thinking still C.
I'm thinking
C,
like
I guess. I
middle
can go
C.
C.
Like just above the sword fighter.
Yeah.
Like,
oh god, this Eldritch.
Game and Watch.
fucker.
let's go. Our next S tier character.
Really?
No, God, no. Game & Watch sucks.
F tier
dick.
then, please.
No, Game & Watch has a little bit of spice.
Yeah, that's what
Game
I'm
&
thinking.
Watch. Game & Watch has combos, consistent combos,
Yeah.
Okay.
high D. But Game & Watch
And
just
if you get the
The,
9,
the
Needs-
up air can,
If you
the
get
up
the-
smash
if
or
you
up
get the
air
9.
can juggle really easily.
really easily, yes. And if you're above him, he can juggle you for days. But his kill potential is so low. He has to get even light characters to like 100 before like keying you or something, or like
getting the hammer.
or getting the fire smash attack. It just or the 9 hammer. 9 hammer kills at 40, but it just feels like fishing for judgment is just like poor.
Okay. Pac-Man.
Pac-Man.
Little bit of spice, not good. Never lost
no.
as Pac-Man.
I've never lost to a Pac-Man.
Recovery is decent,
maybe
just
a
not
few
best.
times,
Yeah.
but not consistently. Not to the point where I'm like, wow.
Can't you
Pac-Man's a
gimp
good
him out
character.
of the up B if you hit the end point?
Yeah.
It like cancels up B and it'll just fall.
And then
Oh
you can
yeah,
take
if
it
you
as a
hit
heal.
his side B, yeah,
Yeah,
you can
the
hit
side
his,
B?
you can hit his
pellet.
end pellet, and he'll just fall.
And then you can take the end pellet.
and heal
And then
yourself.
heal
with it.
yourself.
So if anything, it's just Pac-Man's side B, which is his best recovery, is just a shot in the foot.
We have to tell him terminology, but he knows that about Pac-Man. Are you kidding? The character that's never played.
I played somebody who played Pac-Man
We'll give
back in high school.
Pac-Man lower C.
Lower C.
Lower
Lower
C.
C.
I'll agree with that.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's still Pac-Man still kills me, but like
Palutena.
S tier.
Holy shit.
Waifu.
The next 5 characters in my head, in my mind, are the next 5 are all S rank. No joke. Maybe Pichu is like A rank, but everyone else is
Well,
S rank.
with Peach and
Hold on, wait, don't go that far.
No,
Let's go.
yes.
Palutena.
Palutena's
Palutena,
S tier.
S
Okay.
rank.
Okay,
Very
with
powerful.
Peach and what's her face?
Daisy.
Peach and Daisy.
If you're good with them, you're really good.
Yes.
If you don't know how to use them, you're gonna suck ass.
Well, that can be
can
said
bleep that
about
out.
any character. Literally,
Matt, I've said,
they can just
like,
float
F
on
word 3
edge.
times.
That's
They can
fine.
just float on edge and basically hold edge like it was Brawl. Like, and then like
forward air. Oh, you can't hit the forward air. Forward air. They just keep hitting forward air on the ledge. You can't recover. You're done.
Yeah, because they can do their aerials from being on the ground.
That too.
Yeah. So if you hold down and jump, they just start to float right away, like if they're in the air, and then you can just do their aerials.
Forward air, forward air, forward air, forward
At,
air.
like,
You're off
level.
stage. You're trying to recover. Jumps off, float. Forward air towards the edge. Forward air, forward air. You can't recover. You die.
Wow.
Literally, that's all they do.
Spice.
Okay, so I'd say
it's-
it's upper A tier.
I can agree to S tier.
I'd say bottom S
Okay,
tier.
you know what? We can put Daisy. What? Daisy
Oh.
better girl. What?
Daisy is
You
best
crazy?
girl.
There you
annoying
go.
as fuck.
Tomboys are
Tomboys
better,
are
you
the
know
way
it.
to. Are we gonna fight?
No, just because she's always like,
Damn,
"Hi, I'm
damn.
Daisy. Hi, I'm Daisy."
At least
Hi,
she's
I'm Daisy.
respectful.
At
I don't
least
know
she's
who that
polite.
cunt is at 8. Are you kidding?
At least
I
she's
know
polite.
who Daisy is. She told me. Hi,
Yeah.
Daisy. Nice to meet you. Who the hell is this chick in pink? Like pink.
She even says hi sometimes. Outside of hi, I'm Daisy. She just says hi.
I know.
Like,
She's so nice.
Yeah.
Tomboy girls all the way.
Tomboy's best.
Pichu and Pikachu.
Okay, so I'd say Pikachu A tier. Sorry, S tier.
S
S tier.
S tier.
Pichu,
I was about to
A-
say, are
sorry,
you
Peach
high?
A tier.
Pichu A tier because
The damage.
It damages.
Damage.
So
And
I'm
they
not gonna
they
put it higher though.
no joke. Pichu was the toughest character in the game to fight.
Yeah.
Because it took forever to actually damage it because it was so like it had a smaller hitbox than
Yes.
Pikachu. It was faster, like it felt faster, but it wasn't. But it didn't do enough damage to itself, and now it does so much damage, and its hitboxes are bigger and everything, and it really just made it worse.
Okay.
Bit of
Plant.
Plant.
A tier. Good recovery, hits hard,
Reach.
reach.
Little
the
to
fucking super
little to
armor.
no real
Reach more
combo
like Halo.
potential.
No count, but you don't need that when you can fucking hit across the stage and super armor through almost every move.
I don't know. Ganon can hit across the stage in super armor through quite a bit.
Not as far as Piranha
Not as
Plant,
much
though.
like when Piranha Plant goes into the pot and
and then
like
shoots
shoots
itself.
out. You
Yeah.
can't do anything about that.
You can
Nothing.
hit him.
You can hit him. You can do damage, but it won't cancel the move.
Give me the
The
plant.
move
No.
will always fire.
But you could kill him like that. So if he does down beat and goes to you and you smash attack him, guess what? He doesn't go from where you hit him. He goes from where he started it. And smash attack him, yeah, you can kill him from across stage. It works both ways.
It's a double-edged sword.
That's why I wouldn't say maybe A tier, maybe high B.
Yeah.
But to me, Piranha Plant's never, like, I don't think I've ever lost to a Piranha Plant online.
Dude, I got destroyed by a Piranha Plant the
Yeah.
other
As
day.
who though?
It's Donkey Kong. And a Samus.
Yeah.
Because
That's
of
sad.
the spike ball, they were able to keep me off the edge where there was literally
Yeah.
nothing I could do to come back.
It's
No
the
matter
spike
where
ball.
I
The
came,
ball.
it was impossible.
And
for
then
me.
if you get them off stage, their up B, it's almost impossible to punish
Because
and
it's got the hitbox, like-
so like you can go very far with the up B.
Yeah, it lasts a long time, and they've got so much control over it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'd say at least low A.
I would agree to that.
Yeah, low A.
All right. I'm the minority.
Let's yeah.
Pokemon Trainer.
So the way to think about this one, think
Let's
of
think
Pokemon
of it
Trainer.
as 3.
As all three.
Well, I was gonna say for this one, this is Pokemon Trainer as a whole, and then as each individual Pokemon.
okay.
Pokemon Trainer literally does nothing. F tier.
I can agree to that.
He has too many iframes. He's so broken.
He has
but
too many iframes. However, he has no fucking moves to hit you.
He has
so
no
he's
attack.
Literally the worst.
However, since he doesn't really need a recovery, since he just stays in the background, that's still pretty good.
Can't damage him. He's invincible.
That's what I'm saying. He has permanent iframes.
You guys are making me think like C tier now, but also like none of his taunts are really good. He just like kind of jumps around. Fuck
Yeah.
him. F tier.
F tier.
F tier.
Let's just do it as a
Alright, tier.
Is it? Yeah.
as a joke.
Fuck him.
People who watch this are gonna be like
Squirtle.
Squirtle.
Solid like
B.
Yeah, B.
B.
I was gonna
I
say
agree.
B.
I thought
But
you were gonna say Z tier. It's
Ivysaur,
like,
I'd
that's
also
not even a
say B or
tier.
A.
I'd say
Ivysaur.
high B.
Higher B.
Yeah.
Higher
Yeah.
B. Oh man, the
Yeah.
one trick
Charizard.
pony, slow C.
One trick pony.
Slow C.
Low C.
Slow C. Ridley,
Ridley.
just under Charizard.
Yeah.
It's basically
poor guy.
S tier.
Ridley
Okay.
has reach.
Rob, no joke, is high B or low A.
I'd say low A.
Low A.
Really?
Because he's got so much that he could do off stage.
I just
And you
don't
can-
do it.
Well, no, you do a lot of it.
You do a lot of it.
And he's basically got an infinite up B as well. And he's got a lot of great combos.
He's got some good projectiles too.
Yeah, the Beyblade can screw you up so much.
It has.
Yes. So yeah, I'd say A.
Damn. Okay.
Robin. I'm glad
I
I
haven't
remember
played
its
Robin.
name.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, but you've played against Robin.
I've played against Robin. Usually I don't have an issue if it's online, but against George. It's something different.
Yeah.
So it's like if you're really good with Robin, he's almost impossible to touch, but if you're bad, you're going to get your ass kicked. Which is almost the same with any character still.
I don't agree with that though. Like I get what you're saying, but like even when George plays Robin, there's like if he's by himself, there's a lot like he starts to struggle because he does run out of his things. If he's missing you constantly with his spells, guess what? 15 seconds later, you're gonna be comboing him into the ground.
Yeah.
You just have to be quick and agile about it.
I know his charge of shots reflectable.
I would say C.
C.
Low C.
Yeah, the problem with
Like,
Robin is
right
that
right in front of Brawler.
yeah, that's the problem with Robin. It's just he's very reliant on his spells.
Yeah, and he can run out of them.
What's her name? I don't fucking
Rosalina.
remember.
Rosalina and Luma.
It's just Rosalina. Let's be honest.
I don't know if I've ever faced a Rosalina.
I think
Me
I
and
fought
Anthony
one
have.
once. And then
I don't
She
remember.
gives me a little bit of trouble, but I wouldn't say it's like.
She's floaty, which kind of just screws you up.
Yeah.
she is the floatiest of these floaty characters.
And like her jab to whatever kind of attack.
Yeah,
it
I know what
is,
you're talking about.
It does a lot of damage and it keeps you there for a while, but like, and it does hit rather reliably.
Yeah.
But beyond that, I don't think she has any other really good notable moves.
I'd put her
Not that I know of.
at a high D.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Roy.
Roy
is boy.
Our
Boy
boy.
Roy is boy.
Middle C.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, Crom definitely up there with Ike.
Yep.
For sure. High
Yeah.
C.
I see.
High
Sorry.
C. Low
Put him
B.
behind Ike.
Yeah.
All
Sorry,
right.
Matt Mercer.
Shut up.
These two we can probably count as the same because
They are.
Yeah,
echoes.
yeah,
they are the same.
And same with the Samuses.
Yeah.
Well,
Except for the one fact
So-
that
No,
Dark
no,
Samus is floaty.
Okay, well,
Yeah.
before we get there,
the
though.
Street
Yeah.
Fighter characters, I would say high D or low C. Because
No, I
they
would
are.
disagree.
I always find they're pretty easy to deal with. I mean, sometimes I get.
Yeah,
comboed
like
pretty easily.
I've never
Have-
had.
Have
But,
you
like-
fought an online Ryu or Ken above 3 million?
Yeah. And I haven't had problems.
No.
I
Are
don't
you
do
serious?
Yeah, because I'm a projectile person. I just
Oh,
shoot them off.
that's of course. Oh my
Because
god.
they're
That.
recovery.
Yeah, it's like
They are
so they're bad against
difficult.
projectials, but anything else they could be
Yeah.
difficult.
If
They
you
are
have to
difficult.
say you're playing
I-
as DK, would you then have troubles?
Yes, absolutely.
Yeah, because you're a lot bigger.
So if they're just bad against projectiles, okay, maybe upper C.
I'd say
I'd
middle
say-
C.
I'd say
Yeah.
middle C.
Probably above the
Middle
pits.
C.
I would even say maybe lower B, but that's my personal experience with them.
I'll keep them in the middle C.
Yeah. Probably above the pits.
Yeah.
Samus,
Samus.
and Dark. I think Samus is.
Solid B.
I think Samus is better than Dark Samus.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Um,
Oh yeah.
Because Dark Samus is too floaty,
Which is hard to fight generally.
but then it can also make it easy to hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because they're easily, you could just see where they're gonna land. So B.
Yeah,
Samus.
like mid B.
Mid B and then like high C for
No, I'd say
low
low
B.
B,
Low
for
B,
Samus,
okay.
Dark Samus.
Sephiroth.
I think he's a very balanced character, especially
Yeah.
being new. It's hard to judge because he is still
Yeah.
very new.
He has that
He's-
ungodly reach, but that makes sense.
Got a lot of
He's
reach,
a
but
glass
He's also
cannon.
Yeah.
not
He
good
is the
against
glass
projectiles
cannon.
as well.
I'd say
Yeah.
like A, like bottom A, mid, like
I
high
think
B.
he does better with projectile characters than most characters that have hard time with projectile characters. I think he's up there with like Min Min.
I know.
know?
His
Yeah.
up B is hard to punish too because it has,
Yeah,
it has
it is.
so many hitboxes around him.
But you have to
It's
remember,
hard to edge guard it in general.
Yeah.
when you say up there with Min Min, you have to remember we put Min Min in C.
No, I know.
Yeah.
I'm saying like higher C tier.
Put him in front of Luigi.
Put him at the top of C.
Yeah.
Top of C.
The
Okay.
top of C.
Sheik. Not a lot
Oh
of
my
kill
God.
potential, good aerials.
S
Recovery, yeah.
S tier.
S-
It has
Really?
to be.
S tier or high A tier.
Of
So
the light
going
I
back,
could say A.
so
I would
going-
not say S.
going back
Yeah.
to the 3 times I've ever gotten JV 4-stocked multiple times by these characters, my one character was Falcon. The other one is Sheik. I more often than any other character get JV 4-stocked by a Sheik.
It's
Sonic
just
may be the fastest character, but Sheik has a lot more combo game than Sonic, and she's also like the second fastest character.
we'll get to Sonic later.
Yeah.
Sheik will
So-
take you to the blast zone, get back on stage, eat popcorn, then spike you down.
Then, like, get their-
like she'll floppy fish
Get
you
their
into
needles
oblivion.
and then
Yeah.
prepare a bomb.
Like I've experienced that sometimes, but I've never really have that much trouble where I get that at least a lot. There's a
Holy
rare occasion
crap.
when I get it. Because I'm thinking about it, like Sheik, I wouldn't say Sheik is on the same level as these people, an S tier.
as
I would-
I
these
would,
people.
I could say that
I could
she's
say
in the same
she's
as A.
at the same level as
Yeah.
Captain Falcon.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
say,
what
yeah.
I'm thinking is like around like mid A.
as somebody who's tried to play Sheik as a main and failed horribly.
Dude, it's fun though.
It's fun though.
It's fun though.
It's fun. You have 0 kill potential, but if you can get them off stage,
It's fun.
You're
Yeah.
good.
Shulk.
Show.
Low B.
He's not bad.
He's got a lot of range.
Yeah.
Yeah,
got a
and
lot of
because he's got the Monado that can switch up his playstyle so much, it
I
makes
haven't
him.
fought a Shulk in so long.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It makes him a better character.
I don't think I've
than,
played a Shulk since like 4.
Now, I will say, there was one time I was playing a Shulk who, no joke, was like fucking Yugi at pulling out Monado arts. Holy crap, dude. No joke. He would go from jumping to instant like smash Monado, beat me up, like super damage me, attack Monado, immense charging like smash attack, and kill me with it. It was insane. I was like, holy crap. Like you could see him like it's a fucking Beyblade and you letting it rip, dude. It's insane.
Like the fucking
it is
Omnitrix.
entertaining as
Okay.
fuck, dude.
So lower B.
Yeah, lower
yeah.
B,
Lower
for
B.
sure.
Simon and Richter.
Oh,
Me
and
and Anthony can
Simon.
I would say
talk about
high
this
D.
one.
High D, yeah, because
Yeah.
like
They're super. They're
there were-
projectile with a lot of range. Super slow.
But
Their
their aerials
recovery-
come out really fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Their problem is their recovery isn't high enough.
yeah, and the recovery is like
Yeah.
horizontally recovery is awful. Yeah, they you can at least
Use the
whip-
chain,
use the
but
chain,
that's like
but-
doing by left's forward air.
But if you
Yeah.
hit someone with a chain too, it doesn't actually grab the ledge then.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you still can kill yourself with
It's
it.
Yeah.
like in terms of worst recovery, it goes Mac and then the Richters or the Belmonts. I'm
Yeah,
not wrong.
it's
So,
up there
I'm
Let's
saying
do upper D.
or down there.
I would put Simon here, but I would put Richter in low C just
What?
because he's faster.
He is a bit
He's
fast.
not.
thought
He's
they were
not.
exactly the
They're the
same.
exact same echo. The only difference is their down B does fire damage and another one does aura damage.
And then
that's the
one's
only
blonde.
difference.
I just could have sworn that
one's
Richter was
blonde.
slightly faster.
No.
And that's it.
And
Just
one's
because
blonde.
you're better than me.
Maybe that's why.
It's Snake.
I'd
I'd say
Jared.
he's A tier.
A
Like
tier.
bottom A tier, go like more towards.
I do have a lot of
Psycho
trouble
League.
against Snake when it's
Yeah,
just
like
me
if
and
if
him.
you when you get the snakes that like really know what to do when they can plant the C4 on you.
Yeah.
And then they're using their axe kick like crazy.
They can
like,
actually
I
grab
was gonna
you.
say middle B tier because I don't think I've ever had an issue with a snake.
Can do like in
Most
front
of the snakes you
Lucina.
fought were me though.
Put him in.
I
No,
have
I've
Lucina.
fought a lot of snakes online.
I'm thinking
and
yeah, like a high B.
High B.
Yeah.
High B.
Yeah.
Sonic, he's just annoying.
Low C.
I would say low A.
Oh, A. Ooh.
A.
I wouldn't say that high.
You'd
No.
say you say
I'm
Snake
thinking-
is like
I'm thinking
B,
in a
but
B.
you put Sonic in A. What the fuck is
Yeah.
wrong with you?
I honestly, Sonic is better in my eyes than Snake.
You take that fucking back right now, you son.
Because the thing is like yeah, I'm only envisioning George
Because you've
beating
only
me.
fought in George
It doesn't. Yeah,
Sonic.
'cause
Yeah.
not many people play Sonic.
But I fought in like a bunch of other Sonic. I fought in a bunch of other Snakes, and honestly, Jared's one of the better ones I've actually fought in. That's why my opinion on Snake is he's so low.
Thank you.
Because it's so much easier to spike the Snakes online than it is to spike
Oh, yeah.
Jared.
Even when me and Anthony play online, snakes that we fight, we're like, God, Jared's so much fucking better than this
Yeah,
guy.
exactly.
But you have to,
That's like,
you have to remember,
but, like, when
I
I-
know your guys' sauce.
Yeah,
is
and but
true.
like when I've watched like competitive play,
seen
like
you make
the
it.
snakes are
I know
when
the
they
recipes.
yeah when they know what they're doing,
What?
they know what they're doing, and like I think it has that's why he has more potential. But Sonic, I haven't seen too much like good come from Sonic besides from George.
Yeah. Have you?
Like they're fast and I just can't hit them, and like
Yeah.
that's why.
Low C.
I don't kill them often though.
They're
Like,
annoying.
I don't win against a Sonic as often as I win against a Snake.
Like, do they have kill potential? Is my question.
Sonic? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Then it's definitely out of F and D tier for me.
yeah, right. That's
Like,
already makes
Ganon
sense.
and Little Mac have kill potential.
Yeah, it's just they're slow.
They're
but like,
super slow.
with
Sonic
Sonic
has
is
kill
speed.
potential and fast.
I'm thinking just middle C then.
Little
Yeah.
Mac's not slow, just
I'll
better.
go low B.
I will say it is better than Kirby.
Low B. Okay, so what are we saying?
Low B.
Low B?
B?
Really?
Sure.
Alright.
Right at the bottom.
Steve.
Oh God.
Oh, God.
Again, it's hard because he's so new.
He's so
I'd say upper
freaking
C.
weird. I would have
Because
said like
he
F
hits,
tier.
He hits hard,
I'd-
but,
I
with his,
wouldn't- I
but
wouldn't
he's
even say
very
that much.
mechanic heavy. And the
I'd
fact that you
say
have to
he's,
take
like,
time to
mid-D.
gather the materials, you
But
just
like, if
never
you
really
have
find
the,
time.
Yeah, but if you have those materials, like the competitive stuff that I have seen, it's like you can just like own the whole battlefield because
Yeah.
you literally just build your own battlefield.
Yeah, you control the
Where-
battle.
Where a lot of the times, well, people will just place a single block,
Mm-hmm.
so it just gets in the way. Well, you place one at one point, and then you place another one just like kitty corner from it. So while that one is taking its time,
And-
the other one is like still building a better shield, so you can spend that time getting your resources, and then from there you can build whatever you need, and you can eliminate.
And let's say you're 1v1ing somebody and you break their shield as Steve, you can like side B, hit them with the minecart, get out, and then just have them go off stage like that.
Yeah.
Is that
Yeah.
a true kill?
Probably. I don't know.
I don't know if they get
I'm just thinking of
they come
possible
back.
strategies.
if they get control coming out of shield from
Being put in the minecart.
putting in the minecart. Yeah, I haven't tried that, but it would make sense.
I don't know. When I face a Steve, even online, it feels like they're struggling to get the resources and to kind of like wall themselves off
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
me.
Yeah.
But I am a super aggressive player.
Right.
I'm like a steamroller ready to just flatten their. I'm the creeper, you know? Like
Yeah, when you,
I
if
feel
you
like
fight
they're
aggressively against a Steve, they can't keep up.
Yeah,
I feel like a
Steve is a very
projectile
slow,
character.
like a slow playing character. He
Yeah.
doesn't play slowly, but you have to play him. You have to take your time with
Yeah.
Right.
Steve. I think again, he has a lot of good potential. I think he could be a great character, but like you have to put all your time into it.
Yeah.
I'd
you
say
really have to
he's
learn the
I'd say he's
character.
like top D tier.
Yeah, I'd say
anything.
I'm thinking low C.
I'll go low C.
Okay, low C.
Low
then.
C.
Okay.
I mean, I would have said a high C, but
Yeah, I could agree to that, but I also know.
yeah.
I know where we all lie too.
Literally one of the only characters that has one of the most normal ass names, Terry.
I like him. I think has a lot of potential. He's really fun as a character. I put him right alongside the other Street Fighters.
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a good
But
balance.
he's better.
Fighting
He's
him
better
is
than
definitely
them.
50-50 with me.
Yeah. He's a good balanced DLC character.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah,
then-
like he didn't come out broken like
no,
a lot of them.
God no. Yeah.
High B for Toon Link.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
High B for Toon
High
Link.
B for two. Yeah,
I
because
agree.
he's small, he's quick, he has like the
all
kill.
the way high.
No,
no,
I'd say
put him behind
lower
Lucina.
than lower than the Kings.
Yeah,
Put him right behind the
like
Kings.
like behind the Kings.
Yeah.
Okay.
I was gonna say if you guys put him
yeah.
above
He's
Snake,
a
I will-
knight. He's not better than a king.
Yeah.
Villager.
Awful.
Awful.
Worse
Awful.
than Isabel.
Yeah.
F
Fucking sucks. I hate him.
F tier.
Low D or F?
I'm thinking
just
low.
just under Steve, honestly. I feel like he's better than all those other characters.
I'll put him high
High
D.
D.
High D.
Okay.
Because like
Speaking
his
of-
recovery is really good, and there's a lot of like just weird things he has that could just like screws you up. You're like,
Yeah.
what the hell?
In my
Like,
head,
and the pocket ability can be very helpful.
Yeah, the bag of holding any projectile. Fuck yeah.
Wario.
Grab the
Wario.
Beyblade.
I hate Wario. I
One
would,
time you played him today.
yeah.
I would say
Not by
he's
choice.
high C or low B. Wario's can be annoying to fight.
They are annoying to play
I've
as.
never had much issue with them though. They're usually pretty predictable.
That's why I said like C.
Yeah, I haven't
Just
fought him
under
too much.
Sephiroth. Sephiroth.
Wow.
Low B.
Wii Trainer.
Low B.
Waifu.
Low B.
Low
I
B.
see that.
I'd say put him in front of Dark Samus.
Yeah.
Put her
Yeah.
in front of
Honestly.
Dark Samus.
I agree.
Like she can be really annoying. You can zone pretty
Wolf.
well. But
Where
it's
did we
like,
put Falco?
her smash attacks
we
are
All
put-
right,
slow.
put him behind Wario. So like that just Wolf is so much worse than everyone else.
He's slower, isn't he?
He's everything worse.
His side B is weird. His up B is weird.
He doesn't get a side B and an up B like the other two.
You can
Yeah.
spike him really easily out of
His
his
down
up B.
his down B is weird too because it's
Yoshi-
not a true
Yoshi-
S tier.
Yoshi, where do we put
S-
DK?
S tier.
Let's put him just under Samus.
Just under Samus.
Do you not?
or
Do you
DK.
hate Yoshi's that much?
No, I'm trying to think like.
No, I mean
when
Dan.
I've.
Mid B. That's not hate.
S or A.
Oh,
I'd say S or A for Yoshi.
Are you kidding? Yoshi
wish
doesn't
I
even have a
was.
recovery.
Yeah, but his jump, like you don't need a. I've like.
Yeah, you don't need
There
one.
are times that I've rarely ever actually needed a recovery as a Yoshi.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If you get spiked, you're screwed.
And
If
Yoshi
you get spiked
has-
as anyone, you're screwed.
Yoshi has so
Not
many options
necessarily,
in the
no.
air too. Like his his down air goes through the platforms,
Laughs in
If
infinite.
you
then
want
it-
it to,
you
it doesn't
want
have
it
to.
to.
and then it
doesn't have
has
to.
the shockwave.
Yeah, it's got those stars that come out of it.
So
too.
does DDD.
Yeah, but DD's a lot easier to deal with still.
No, it's
like,
not. DDD's up B has super armor. It's not really punishable, and it has the shockwave with the stars that come out, which are bigger than Yoshi's.
I never really find it that much of a issue.
I
Probably
always-
because it's not the down air that has that. It's his up B.
It's his up A, yeah, up B.
The Yoshi, it's his down air, so you can use it like without any problem.
But DDD's use his up A as like a get back to stage thing if they're super high up anyway.
But you can see it coming because you see
Yeah.
him go up, and you're like, okay, well, he's obviously gonna come down. As a Yoshi, like as they're coming down, they could do anything. They could jump, they could nair, they could do their down air, or they could just do the down B. And you're like, shit.
Yeah, Yoshi has so many options in the air, and it's so easy to kill someone.
I
as
don't
Yoshi.
doubt that Yoshi's really a good character, but he's not S rank.
No, I
He's
won't put him in
nowhere-
S.
Is it
he's
Oh no,
nowhere
we're not
close.
saying S tier.
And when I look at A rank, those seem like very like unfair characters when you go against them in terms
Yeah, it's Yoshi.
of he's not
Also-
unfair though. I feel like Yoshi's a very fair character. He's just like
I don't think so.
I feel like he's on par with King Dedede, honestly.
He just has too much reach for a brawler character,
I don't
and
see
does
that.
too much damage. Has too
And
little leg
his
on
eggs
his moves.
too, so he
Like,
does have a small
The
projectile.
eggs,
Not to
the-
mention
the
his
leg
grab.
on his down air is almost nothing. He can hit the ground then immediately turn around and do something else. So even if you shield his down air, you're still fucked.
But okay, down
He has too many options, and
Yeah.
his moves come out too fast to be B rank.
His back air too is also really good. His forward air spikes,
up
which is
air,
nice.
it
His
has a lot
up
of
air
knockback.
combos into itself very easily,
Yeah.
and his just up tilt is. I use it to combo all the time.
He's
Just
got
up
to
air,
be
up
A
air,
rank.
up
He has
air.
too many options to be B rank.
I don't well
He has too many options, too much kill potential to be B rank.
I'd say
I think he's like at like high B.
high B, yeah.
Low A.
I'm thinking low A too.
Just has too many
you know
too
what?
much kill potential
Y-
to be
there's-
B rank.
there's only
I'm
one-
holding firm.
There's only one way to settle this.
Coin flip.
We gotta settle this in Smash. I'm bringing that back.
Take a break.
That would have been a great way to end the thing. I don't know.
I'll concede
In my
to
eyes, I don't
mid-A.
see Yoshi
Or no, not mid-A,
better
bottom
than
A.
King Dedede.
I do.
I see him about on par or
I have
equal
s-
to.
If only we had like
For
an
me, King
A
Dedede
B.
is so much easier to deal with than
For
Yoshi.
me, it's like yeah, he has a lot of kill options. If he down smash or down B like, and you're already high up, yeah, that can kill. If he can get that back air on you, that can kill, just like Ganon's attacks can too. But for me, it's also he doesn't have a lot of off-stage game. A lot of the other A rank characters, the thing that makes them really good in A rank is either they have something like Bowser, which allows them to control the battlefield, or they have something like Rob or Peach that allows them to control the edge. Yoshi doesn't have control. He's just a good character.
Captain Falcon doesn't have like any off stage.
Yeah.
off stage game,
Yeah.
he has his back airs and stuff too,
Yeah,
which are
but-
very similar to
you-
like Ganon's.
Yeah, but Yoshi's back air is amazing.
Yeah, but Yoshi's not. You're not gonna see Yoshi jump off edge and back air like a Ganon or a
Because
Falcon
he doesn't
would.
need to.
Because you wouldn't. You just wouldn't. Because
But
if
I
you
do.
did that, if you do that,
do.
if you do that as Yoshi, you'll lose your jump, which is your only real recovery.
I like
your
how
second
this
jump.
is the most debate
Yeah,
we're getting out of this
this
tier
is-
list. It's fucking Yoshi. It's a dinosaur.
To cut some of
'Cause
this Yoshi debate out.
That's fine. Because the way I do it is I jump back air and then I still have my double jump to get back because it's so big
Yeah,
that I have
like, the
plenty
thing
of
is,
time.
With
We're
Yoshi,
in the
you don't
final
need a
four
lot of
characters.
off-game
Why
things
is it
'cause his
so
moves have
difficult?
So much knockback anyway. That they kill at such a low percentage anyway. You don't really need to.
Here,
You don't need like a Beyblade like Rob.
I'll settle this tiebreak. Bottom A.
forward
Done.
back.
Okay. Next three, please.
I'm trying not because like I want to give more opinion, but my opinion is biased, so that's why I'm not saying too much.
I have no bias. I don't care.
All right, well Jared said bottom A, so that's what I'm
Alright.
going
Yeah,
with.
okay. Speaking of bottom A, Young Link.
Young Link is
Hits like a truck,
good.
is fast, has small hitbox.
You know who's better than Yoshi? Young Link.
Yes, that we can agree on.
I can agree on that.
There we go.
Zelda.
Zelda.
Are you kidding? That bitch. I hate that.
Zeldas are like the female versions of the Lucases.
S tier.
And
No,
Nessies.
they're not.
No, she belongs in
If
B
they
tier
spam,
because
yeah.
that's all she can do is
They
fucking hit
are
the B button.
She is
Fuck
a
that chick,
spammable
dude.
character.
I hate this character so much. They gave her iframes and her neutral B, and it's so fucking stupid. And now she's super hard to fucking hit. And then like now she can kill you with her up B. And oh my god, dude, she's so toxic. This character is like right there with Ness, freaking hand in hand, singing about fucking pocket full of posies. You know why? Because all they fucking think about is death, and I hate it. I hate these characters so much.
Tell us how you really feel, Dan.
I hate
So what are we
Zelda
thinking?
so much.
I'm thinking like. At first, I was thinking like Zelda was like almost like high D tier, just because like. If all you do is spam, yeah, you can do it. But if you like play it like a normal person, like Zelda isn't good.
Zelda's back air is.
It's
I think
it's like
the
Falcon's
second
knee.
strongest back air, or if not the strongest back air in the game.
Yeah, it's like Falcon's knee.
It's
If
like
you get
Falcon
the sweet
knee.
spot,
Yep, and same
it'll
thing with
do it.
her like forward air. I think.
No, not the forward air.
No, oh, maybe not. But it's powerful. I honestly like. I've lost more to Zelda than I think
Yeah.
any character excluding
Zelda.
S tiers.
Fuck Zelda. All my homies hate Zelda.
Oh god, dude,
Also-
I hate Zelda
Also,
so
while
much.
you two were going back and forth, Matt and I just kind of looked at each other and just shrugged because it's like,
So what do we see?
like low B.
low B.
That's
yeah.
fine.
Dude, she's so bad. I hate playing that character, playing against that character.
Zero suit.
Yes.
The only other character in the entire roster that's JV Ford stock to me.
I'm thinking A.
Solid A.
Yeah.
High A, yeah.
If not S, like low S, because Zero Suit, the three best characters according to like professionals in the game are Joker, Pikachu, like those are like 50-50 as number one. Then number 2/3 is either
Zero Suit.
Peach and Daisy, and then number 4 is Zero Suit. Like Zero Suit is up there as the best character.
Well, since Peach and Daisy are basically the same character, you know, except, you know, tomboys are better.
Yeah, exactly.
I will fight people in the comments about this. Come at me, internet.
Come at us.
All right, so that's it. That's our tier list.
Yeah, it only took
Oh,
us an
can
hour
we
and
move
14.
like Joker and Pikachu to like the top of S tier real quick? Cause like,
Like that.
oh, like Inkling behind. Yeah, there you go.
Now that's our tier list.
That's better.
More or less.
Does that not look correct though?
Also,
And it doesn't look like two. It's not like hey, we just put everyone in
Yeah.
C because we couldn't. We're like, eh.
also, I like this bell curve we almost literally have with these
Yeah,
characters.
for real.
Yeah.
Because the S and F tier are the same number of characters.
Wow, and the A and the D are almost the exact same as well.
Yeah. It is literally a bell curve. C has the most.
Damn.
Wow. So tell us in the comments why we're wrong, or
Please
tell
do.
us why we're right.
please argue
Tell
why
us who you
Yoshi
think would be an
belongs
S rank.
lower.
Okay, if you argue, Dan will always disagree with you, and he'll never give in.
Unless you
That's
give
not
like
true.
if you give him a decent argument, he might agree.
But that's like
you got to start
a
pulling out
0%
some
chance
frame
of
data
that,
and
Yeah,
shit.
you gotta write like a 5-page essay, like give him actual screen data, like graphs and shit.
If you can
He will
see-
read the essay.
If you can see here, he actually is
Wrong.
tax fraud. No, I'm like, that is a great point. That like, he could just lie his way to S rank.
Technically speaking, DDD has never filed a tax report, so he is technically not royalty.
All right. Let us know also if you guys have an idea of a tier list you want us to make. If you want
Yeah.
us to
You want
tier something,
Anime
any game.
waifus? Fuck, I
Yeah,
don't
but
know.
Jared wants to do it. We know.
Yeah.
Yeah, let us know. We're always having fun with this. Yeah. So thank you guys for watching and listening. Make sure to follow all of our social media.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share.
Watch our Twitch.
Buy our merch in the store too.
Come hang out with us when we stream.
Yep, that's it.
Thanks,
Thanks,
Matt.
Matt.
Well, thank you guys for watching, and we will catch you next time.
Bye.